Let's see. What up, people? Let me know when you're in here. Give me a thumbs up or a quick comment. Let me know that you got the notification. Yada yada, whoop de whoop. Hell yeah. What's up, Johnny Bravo? JT. Yeah, yeah. Who's that guy right there?
What up, though?
Every camera counts. Oklahoma Community Watch, Garden State Accountability. What? We got some amazing people up in this
Accountability
motherfucker.
Angel,
Accountability
one
Angel
of
in
my
here.
favorites.
What's up, sweetheart? You are the best. I love you. Fuck yeah.
Jody Who, what up?
No,
USA
you know
Transparency.
what? USA Transparency, let me just say, USA Transparency, I really do fucking appreciate you, my guy. You reached out to me, bro, and I do appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's Midwest, man. He's here visiting me, and I'll
What
say
up, though?
this. I'll say this, my good people. I'll say this, okay? Um, Look, man. Me and Midwest Accountability, we don't agree on everything, all right?
There's a
Just so you
lot we
guys know.
disagree on.
I'll say this.
There's a lot. As a matter of fact, there's a lot we disagree on. A lot of that shit is politics and all this and that. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. That doesn't mean that me and this guy shouldn't hang out and talk and be friends and stay friends. All right. Whether we agree and disagree on certain things and certain people and certain politics and certain shit, that doesn't mean that I need to cut this guy off and never invite him back over to my house, right? No. He's been my friend for many years, man, and we still disagree on some politics and shit, but we're still friends. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get in front of the camera here in a minute. You guys don't go anywhere, okay? We're still friends and shit. And I got my CBD. I got my CBD, so you guys, hey, man. Let me just say this, okay? You guys tried and made us enemies. Like, we're not friends, but we're friends, brothers, man. We may not agree on everything, and we agree on a lot of things, but we're fucking friends. We're homies. And this guy right here, every time he's in town, he's welcome to my home. I will open up my doors for this guy. This is a good man, and we've been chopping it up for a lot of years. And there may be a lot of things that we don't agree on in this community. There's a lot of things that I fucking disagree with a lot of fucking people, but at the same time, I think that we should all put it on the table and talk and fucking we agree, we don't. Um, I think the goal is always to move forward and try to do good, and just stay doing good. Look, man, I understand getting snake bit, and I understand fucking getting your ass hurt because you couldn't create the change that you expected to, but it is what it is. We can't always create the change that we want, but I'll say this, man. No matter what has happened within politics and within fucking the community and type shit, me and this guy, we haven't had a thing where we're like, man, fuck you, fool, fuck you. Nah, nothing like that, man. Me and this guy have always been cool, and I don't know. What do you guys say, bro? Like,
I just got just a quick little what not to say. Um, you can have a difference of opinion and you can disagree on shit. The key is to having a conversation, an intellectual conversation where you guys can talk things out without calling each other losers and pussies and everything like that. Fuck the haters, okay? We're all humans. We all deserve a chance to speak. We all deserve a chance to have our opinions heard. And if you ain't with that, then fuck you. This is where we're going to have conversations. This is where we're going to try and bridge that gap. You may not agree with some of the chats you see me in, and that's fine. That's your choice. But I'm going to go wherever the hell I want. I'm going to talk to whoever the hell I want. And that's that. You can't bridge the gap with somebody if you ain't talking to them. So you can see me in troll channels, but I'm going to be having a conversation with people and letting them know how I feel and trying to bridge that gap. That's what it's about. So,
and what do you got to say to anybody that tells you that you shouldn't be my friend?
ain't nobody going to tell me who the fuck I'm friends with. My dad is no longer with us. Rest in peace, Pops. And my mom don't. I try to treat everybody with respect and equally and give everybody a chance. But if you're just going to be a piece of shit and talk shit just because you can, our business is done. It's that simple.
Jules wants to know, David's not drunk yet? He left myself.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't think he is.
do you
So
not?
what if he is?
Yeah, so what if I am? Do you not know
He's
how
at
to?
his house.
I'm at my house. It's legal. Am I bad for enjoying myself in life? Right? Like, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys don't understand this, but one of the things that I really focus life on is enjoying life with my
What up,
kids.
nephew? I see you, Nate Skates.
What's up, Nate? I see you when you get home in a little bit, Nate.
And I'm just gonna say this right now. I have heard some of Direct D's live streams, and I agree with him on a lot of the shit that he's saying about the Zionists and everything like that. But he can have his own opinion about David. That doesn't mean I'm gonna listen to it. David's not done me wrong, so I'm not gonna turn my back on it.
I ain't done this man wrong, and I ain't done fucking people wrong. I ain't done nothing but good in this community. And I got a text the other day from a well-known cop watch auditor channel, and their text to me was, "Hey David,"
It's Jules. It's not about anybody in particular. It's a general statement.
and yeah, the text that I got recently was talking shit about, hey, on the real, let me change the subject though. Fuck all the drama. Let me change the subject and change the negative into the positive. I'm not even gonna go into that, what people said about me, because I don't care. I'm gonna say something. I always say that the cop watcher's favorite cop watcher is Press On, Press Harder, Press Now, one of the people. But the other day I was watching a video and I heard something and I loved it, and it was Audit Them, and Audit Them said, your favorite auditor's favorite auditor, and I could not agree more. All right, now people may not agree with me on this. I know a lot of people. Some people don't like Audit Them. Some people try to call me and turn me against Audit Them, and I'm not going to do it because I really like Audit Them. I like his channel, and I think what he's doing is amazing. Um, and I would like to talk to you, bro. Audit Them. I would like to talk to you more on the phone and just learn from you, bro, because I think you're an amazing person, and an amazing fucking educational. You bring a lot of educational shit to this, and but I'll say that I think you're one of the best to ever do this, in my opinion. Right? Your favorite auditor's favorite auditor. Like, you're probably one of my favorite auditors right now, bro. I'm not fucking kidding you. Audit Them. Like, you are probably one of my favorite auditors right now. Like, it's not often where I can watch a video from beginning to end and just be so amazed at the end. Like, I'm fucking impressed, bro. Like, I'm amazed at your work, what you're doing. So don't stop and don't let the fucking haters get to you, bro. And I'll say this: I think it wasn't just the haters, but I think it was the troll channels that would try to hurt Audit Them's channel, and he had to deal with a lot of different shit like copyright or um, privacy complaints. But I do have a legal team behind me, and I'm willing to bring that forward and to help Audit Them. So wherever he has any of these kinds of problems in the future, that Audit Them could actually win these things, because in reality, I think they hurt your rise, bro. I think the people who are reaching out to some of these buildings and teaching them how to try to fight you and give you privacy complaints, I think they halted your growth. And I'm gonna do my very best, bro, because you are one of my favorite channels, and I promise you this: I'm gonna do my best to help you defeat that. I'm gonna bring my whole fucking legal team and everything to help you win that shit. So let's talk, Out of Them. You're one of my favorite channels right fucking now, bro. No bullshit. Good job. What else?
Anybody got
Yeah,
any questions, comments, concerns? Let's get it all out there. Fuck it. Let's do it.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man.
It don't matter what it is. We're for the 1A. We're for the First Amendment. You have a freedom of speech, so use it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's get it out there. There should be no reason why people are hating on others for having a difference of opinion. That's retarded as fuck, if you ask me. Everybody has the right to fucking think whatever they want and say whatever they want. Remember, it's not the speech that we're comfortable with that needs protected. It's the uncomfortable shit that needs protected. I don't care. That's
man.
how it is.
Like, look, can I give my opinion on regarding Audit Palooza? I've been invited to Audit Palooza twice. Okay, I haven't gone to Audit Palooza. I don't really have anything bad to say. I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to be like a fucking asshole. But I will say this. This is one thing that I think could be implemented or included to this to make it better, if anything, to make everybody want to be a part of it and not have people feel left out. I'm not feeling left out because I feel like John Felix is a celebrity now. But if you really think about that, I've never really fucking idolized celebrities, so that doesn't matter. None of that matters. We don't need to idolize anyone. So this whole thing about giving awards and all that, I don't know about that. All I know is that if maybe we used Art Palooza to maybe more like have everybody stand on the fucking stage on the podium, maybe give some advice or thoughts or like, hey man, like I agree with this, don't disagree with that. This guy needs support. This guy has too much support. I don't know. All I know is that there could be more like as far as like organizing ourselves so we could stop being, you know, the worst of the worst and become the best of the best. Offer solutions or ideas or whatever to create a better fucking tomorrow for everyone. To me, it's like I would think that would be the fucking goal, right? Instead of to fucking say, "You're the best, man, the best of this year," you're the whatever, man. Like you deserve it, bro. Or
I got an idea for Art
I don't know about all that. All I know is that everybody should have a voice and an idea of what to offer and bring forward to the table, to put it on the table and put it on and make shit better for all of us. Like, I haven't seen that yet in Art Palooza, and I can't respect that plight until we actually really start to see why people deserve these things. Not because a handful of motherfuckers are glazing and want to and fucking give this guy some kind of award. I don't see it. It doesn't make no sense to me. I want to fucking see the educational value, what it brings to the table. What the fuck have you done with them this last year? Right?
Nothing against anybody there, but it seems like a glaze fest.
It's a glaze fest.
That's if you're gonna do Audapalooza, how about be all inclusive and give
Okay.
awards to everybody in the community? Like not everybody deserves an award. That's not what I'm saying. But when you're handing out awards, include everybody, not just give awards to people that are there. Because that sounds like just sounds like some bullshit. No offense to anybody that are building that or hosting that, but include everybody in your award ceremonies instead of people that just paid to be there or people that were able to make it. That's my opinion. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, I don't know. What's a glaze fest? That's a funny question. I think you know. Right?
The Glaze Fest, that'd be like, oh, San Joaquin, man, he's the best, dude. Fucking never says or does anything wrong. He's just the fucking best.
And let me elaborate on the comment right there from We Got a Call, man. There shouldn't be any awards at Audapalooza.
I kind of disagree. I think it's a good concept. It helps build people's confidence. But I could see where they would think that as a negative as well.
UFC has belts. It's not like they have belts like they don't have like best new fighter. They're like champ, right?
No, it's a belt. It's a championship belt.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, certain belts, certain weight divisions.
Every weight division. Yeah.
If we were to give Otters belts, what would we give them? No belts ever. No champs. No belts. No kings. No champs, no belts, no kings. I mean, I don't know. What do you? I'm asking.
There shouldn't be any top dog. We should all be on the same level, and the bigger channels that are getting a lot of the views should be helping out everybody, setting up a fund maybe to.
I don't know about that. I don't agree with that though. I gotta say because
I'm saying the ones that are out there lawsuits and stuff that are.
I will say this. Those that have access to attorneys, winning lawsuits and doing things and fucking growing their channels and becoming the biggest channels and all that, to help out the smaller channel, at least with the shout out. You don't have to give up your money.
No, that's not what I was saying. Exactly.
Right. Or you don't have to give up your fucking money. You can hold on to that.
Maybe send your
money,
attorney their way if they're having problems.
At least help send people their way, right? Like some kind of visual, a fucking vocal support or some kind of something like go look at this channel. They're in need right now. they're dealing with some shit. So go help them out. Like, I think that is more that is worth more than money. I don't know if anybody can make sense anybody can make sense of that, but I think that is worth more than money sometimes, is to send support your way. Um, Send eyes and send shit's happening your way. Send them as much as possible. Who cares if this guy is like great? Like, in reality, I think if this entire community shouted out audit them from a long time ago, I think audit them would be sitting there side by side, right next to Long Island audits. I don't believe that, because they both do good work, man. Even though me and Long Island audits, we don't see eye to eye and shit, we both look at each other as like the biggest assholes on earth. Fine. But I'm sure he would say the same thing I'm going to say right now. I respect a lot of his work, and Long Island artists cannot deny this. And
You can respect the work without respecting the person.
Yeah, you can watch this in Long Island. You will not deny that you will respect my work too. But at the fucking same time, it's not about the money. A lot of times it's about giving the other guy a shout out, help someone out. There are so many small channels dealing with a lot of fucking bullshit, and sometimes it takes a quick shout out. You can't force people to do things, obviously, and I don't want to force anybody to do things anyway, but I would like to guide people in the right direction if possible, or maybe even lead by example. Like, let me ask you guys this: am I an asshole just talking shit if I'm just saying this, or what if I led by example and did and tried to do it the right way and tried to fucking do all this and try to lead by example, and then I don't see nobody following, so then I say, hey, it's presented here. I don't know. I don't want to make enemies. Obviously, every time I say something, I make some enemies, but
Hey, Hank, anything you make money at and get a paycheck, is that not a job if you make money at it? Go get a job, loser. That's funny.
I bet you need a job more than
Do I need a job? Because I bet you I make pretty damn good money in my actual job. Look around your house.
Get a job. Listen.
Look around your house. It's because of people like me that you have everything in your fucking house. What up, Brandon Mitchell?
Strippers have jobs. Yeah.
Hey, lot lizards have a job too. Doesn't mean it. I mean,
Braves. I wear Braves hat shit. Guitar Talk. That's my homie Quentin James right there. If you guys don't know Quentin James, y'all missing out, man. This is fucking guitar legend. That's the homie. Hey, I have a heavy bag in the garage. That's the homie right here. He knows. We'll be hitting that shit, huh? We'll be sitting there chilling sometimes, just hitting the heavy bag.
Hey, even Midget's got some power behind us, damn it. Nobody's got any questions? Just a dumbass troll saying, get a job, loser.
No, but
Come on, so real questions, comments. Put it all out there.
And now, you know what's cool is, I'll say this. Let me ask you this, bro. Are you happy that we're still friends after all this time?
I ain't upset.
Hey,
You ain't done me wrong,
Hey,
so I ain't got nothing to complain about.
You like being my friend?
Sometimes.
This guy.
No, I no complaints. Dude has never done me wrong. I'm sitting in his house right now. He's offering me food, shower, sleep, whatever I need while I'm here, treating me like a human being. Just because I don't agree with him on things, he doesn't disrespect me or talk down to me. He doesn't have a condescending tone to him ever. And if so, he gets it right back. That's what friends do. So, if you don't like that we're friends, and Justice Satchel Richards.
Real deal, man. Like, nobody's gonna tell me to ghost my homie and shit. Nobody's gonna tell me that he's not worthy of my friendship. Like, you guys want to know something? Maybe you guys don't know this, but I was his actual first subscriber. He fucking recorded the cops, right, at the gas station. Fucking straight owned this cop who tried to come at him on sideways. He owned the cop. And then we just started talking right away. And you guys want to know some shit? The same way him and I became friends, and we're still friends to this day. Jay, if Jay were still alive today, we'd be friends the same way. Because Jay, I was Jay's first subscriber too. He reached out to me. That's the difference between me and a lot of people is I actually respond to the people who reach out to me. And that's how we became friends. That's how I became friends with Jay. And it's just, why the fuck would I not, man? Why would I not be friends? And why would I not be solid to my
Michael
people and the
Reed.
people that reach out to me? And I love Michael Reed, man. Michael Reed's dope. I love Michael Reed.
Damn it, Bobby, what the hell? This is my little midget friend, and
Hey.
I love him dearly.
Knowledge is power. What's up? You have rights. Cops have duties. What's up, my
Garden
brother?
State, what up? I'm not the man. I'm just one of them. I'm nothing special. I don't have any special superpowers
Hey,
or
let me-
anything like that. I just
Let me say something really quick on my live stream. If you're a rap bastard and you know you are, then don't even leave comments. You know who you are, bro. You never left comments here before, bro, and you're all of a sudden here leaving comments acting like you're some kind of supporter, bro. No, bro. We know already.
hey,
We know who you are, dog.
if there's any mods
Fuck
in the
off.
chat,
Fuck off, bro.
Johnny Bravo, drop his link, would y'all please? Drop Johnny Bravo. He's a good dude. He's
Hey,
humble.
The rap bastard in my chat, dip, homie. Dip. I ain't like Direct D, homie. I'm telling the rap bastards to dip out. You ain't wanting here, dog. You know who you are, motherfucker. You're in here. Oh, you're lucky, dog.
Thank you, Brandon Mitchell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't act like you try to support me ever, bro. You're a phony, dog. Don't even act like, bro, like you know who I am or I know who you are, dog. You're a rat.
Are we calling out phonies?
No, there's somebody in my chat. He knows who he is, bro.
Listen.
No. This guy.
No.
You're a snitch. What's up, Carlos?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
there's a certain.
Calling him out, huh, homie?
You want me to call him out?
No, I don't. No, we're gonna. You know who you are, you old rat bastard. You calling yourself
I was
out.
talking about the one that fake support me.
Well, it's up to you, bro. But
No, we're not gonna point fingers and call names because that's a division that the other side wants. So you're not getting that satisfaction. How about that? But if you know you a phony and you know you throwing shade and fake support and you gotta buy people's fucking support.
hey, accountability for all. I seen you be blocked over there. Like that shit's fucked up. Like you don't even say anything bad, and they be blocking you, girl, just for asking questions and shit. You're a real one, accountability angel. You're a real one.
She's a sweetheart.
I love you, girl. I fucking
She's in
love
my
you.
area. I've gone out with her before. When we
Yeah.
were assaulted by the chief of police, she was with us. Me and ITN. In 2 days, we were assaulted by 2 different chiefs of police.
Hey, we got a call, and that's a good friend of mine too. He says, those who didn't witness San Joaquin Valley Transparency giving Direct D the business in his recent live stream, you're missing out. That's right. That fool Direct D, he acts like nobody's gonna call and punk his ass, but hey, I've been calling in and punking that fool, and then even Rogue Nation called in and fucking he just kind of fucking spinned him on. He put his finger on top of his head and just kind of spinned him around like, wham, motherfucker. And he owned them. Like everybody's been owning Direct D on his channel right now. Like, hey, community, call in on this fool. Let him have it. Let him fucking have it, cause he don't even like it. And when I call, the last conversation that I had with him, I punked him on his own channel. Who does that shit? Who does that shit?
I don't even
I
care.
let him have it on his own fucking channel. That's how you control that shit. You own it. This guy thought he was gonna take me down and do all kinds of things and make me look bad. His shit, he fell off. I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. And I don't even put the effort like that. I'm just working. I just do the work. I just do what I do.
Hey, thanks for the steak tonight too, by the way.
That shit was fire, huh?
Yeah,
That's how we be doing it here. We eat steaks,
about to go eat some more after this is done.
right? Mm.
I agree, Angel. He is a smart guy. He's just using it for the wrong things right now.
Yeah.
And other than some of the shit he said about my friends, I don't have nothing against him. Like I said, I actually agree with a lot of shit he's saying about um, not necessarily the cop watch world, but other worldly events. If you know, you know. I don't want to put that out here too much on his channel. It's not his belief that I'm throwing out there. It's mine. So, you know, you guys can come onto my trucking channel and I'll tell you all about it. We try not to get too political there or religious. We just like to have a place to hang out and get away from all the negative bullshit. But we'll get into it every once in a while, and if you don't like it, fuck off. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, man.
And you can just go get some
Shit,
propane
we
and
got John Eagle in the house, man. Shout out to John Eagle, man.
John Eagle, what's
I
up, brother?
respect you, bro. I respect you a lot, bro. I really, really do, John Eagle. I like you, man, a lot. You're good, bro. You're good with me, homie. You've always been good with me, dog, on a real deal.
Fake James Freeman ain't shot.
James Freeman?
Fake James Freeman.
Not the real deal, James
No,
Freeman?
it's 4 subscriber James Freeman.
That's funny. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. Me and James Freeman, we don't like each other. But when we call each other, he tries to glaze on me sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie. Look, man, here's the thing about me and James Freeman. We don't like each other much, but I think we both respect each other's work a lot. James Freeman's told me from his mouth that he respects my work, and I told him from my mouth that I respect his. We don't have to like each other, but there's the one thing that's undeniable, is the man has done great work. All right, the man has done great work. Now he's a fucking goddamn asshole, and he used to hang around with the
And he can
goddamn.
be a troll.
And he could and he hung around with the fucking sicko when we all told him not to. Well, I told him, bro, News Now Houston's a fucking sick pervert. He's like, huh, what? I don't hear nothing. What? But he knew, and he was cool with it, you know. But I don't respect that. But at the same time, I respect his work. I'm not trying to sit and fucking dog the guy, right? There's no reason for me to dog him. Fucking, I will tell the truth, but there's no reason for me to dog him, right?
I got nothing against James Freeman.
Yeah.
I went out cop watching with
But
him.
you know what? There's at the same time, I believe that he could have helped build a community more than throw jokes and little witty ass jokes that he likes to fucking throw on other people. Like me, he can go around talking shit about me. That's not gonna hurt me. It never has, because I'm just a goddamn the OG of the OG, and he knows it. Like I'm just so goddamn gangster. He can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, like, I've seen him throw shade on motherfuckers that don't deserve it. And don't get me wrong, half of the motherfucker he throws shade on, I don't even like the motherfuckers. But he's just throwing shade on motherfuckers just to throw shade. And it's just like, instead of trying to help build or give
Let's not do that.
And like one of the things that James Freeman used to say is like that San Joaquin and all these other guys are trying to create this fucking auditor's handbook of what to do, what not to do, or what yada yada whoopie whoop. And I'm just like, I never looked at it as like a creator's handbook, but maybe I looked at it as like maybe shit that I wouldn't fucking do. I wouldn't do. Versus shit that I think is cool that I would like to do versus shit that I wouldn't want to do. And right away he's like fucking throwing shade on every fucking thing, like ha ha, fuck everybody, ha ha. Right? But in the same fucking if you think about it, the same thing, the guy lives under the same rules that we all do. Right? Yeah. A hierarchy. Listen to rules. Fatherhood, government, statism, voluntarism. We all try to run away from it or act like we don't see it. But the truth is, it's before us. We could try to fucking skate around it. But it is a part of us. Maybe some of us will drive 10 years without a license and risk it, not give a fuck. Pay the towing and pay the fucking whatever it is and just come back out, or even just fight it. Some of us say we'll fight it and then we'll fucking just pay at the end of the day. We're falling into the system. It takes a collaborative effort. everybody, the people of the town, of the community, even public officials fighting against certain ordinances, even private investigators pulling up shit on certain motherfuckers. There's a lot of shit that goes into it. My son Junior's here. Hey, when my son Junior comes around, it's so fun. You guys are about to see. He talks a lot of shit. It's so fun. Hell yeah. Life is good out here, y'all. Look at my mijo. My mijo's about to roll up. Let's do that shit.
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
come say what's up on live stream real quick.
On live or what?
Yeah. Come say what's up. What you got, a drink? Yeah. Come on. My drink's behind the camera.
Shit.
No, come over here.
I'm okay?
Yeah, you're okay, you're okay. That's Kool-Aid.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Yeah. How's your night, man?
Good. Good. I had I went out to a Halloween party. It was cool.
Yeah.
I faded a little bit, that's alright.
Fuck yeah. What you got there? CBD.
Yeah,
CBD.
that's what it is.
Fuck, dude. Hey, on the real, you know what I enjoy most about life is that my kids really do enjoy hanging out with me, man. Like, you ever be a kid and you're embarrassed of your parents coming to school and shit?
Could imagine.
Not my kids, man. My kids are like, that's my dad. That's my...
Sure.
Hey, but at the same time, then I get to go and watch my son coach, like in wrestling and shit. And like sometimes I'm watching my grandson, you know, because he's so good at wrestling. But I feel like I get the double, like fucking, like I get to see my son coach and do everything that, you know, that is so great that he does. And I get to see my grandson fucking wrestling and then my son coaching. It's like, wow, dude, like I'm sitting here fucking proud, man. Like you guys have no idea. It's fucking amazing. And then when we all get together and we're all talking shit, it's the fucking best.
Been a lot of good times had here.
Oh yeah.
I think it's so fun to fuck with each other, man. Never
What,
take never take yourself too serious, you know.
Well, it toughens you up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Thickens the skin a little bit, and you don't take these clowns too seriously.
Hey, when we're out here fucking around talking shit, when one of us gets mad and takes it too serious and acts like a bitch,
Give me more
It's
shit.
only more fuel.
yeah,
It's only more
it's
fuel.
fuel.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you want to be a little bitch?
Yeah.
All right, I got this.
yeah, dude.
You shouldn't even let me know I was bothering you.
You should have just played that shit off like it was nothing.
You should have been quiet, dude.
And you damn right, La Familia all the way around.
It's true, dude.
Just because we're born from a different mother doesn't mean shit.
It was funny today after you had got here and I was about to leave. I was like, man, fuck, dude. I gotta come back so I can hang out with Casey.
It's pretty good. What's in it?
Some margarita shit. My mom made it.
Word. Hey man, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't even know, man. Me and my ex even get along nowadays, man.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
That's the coolest shit ever.
What the hell?
Hey, I'm so goddamn cool. My ex likes me now.
Goddamn.
not like that, but just
No.
Well, there's Topher
Yeah,
Life. What
bro.
up?
But it's cool. It's cool that
Topher Life in the house.
it's cool that
what's up, Toe?
it's cool that no matter what happens, like you've always been able to like not mend bridges, but people come to you to mend bridges. You know, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, like, oh, fucked up, you know, whatever, this and that. Like you're always 100% with everybody. Like, hey, like, listen, like, it is what it is, but I fucking have your back. You know, that's how you've always been.
That's what we need more of, though. People that are manning up and adult enough to own up to their own mistakes and their own shortcomings.
100%.
That's something that not just the 1A community, but life in general lacks, is people of moral fortitude.
100%.
And I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks of me, or what they think of him, or what they think of him. Y'all, nobody is going to control what we think and do with each other. You're not going to come in between friendships. You're not going to destroy anything but your own credibility. So just stop while you're ahead.
He's a rat. That guy's a rat.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
You're a rat. And you know it. You're a rat, and you know it. That's why you're here watching.
That sounded gay only to someone that's got gay tendencies, Brandon.
What the hell?
Sure. The haters are out tonight, no?
Hmm?
The haters are out tonight, huh?
One anyway.
I don't see any. Is there a hater in
Just
here?
that one.
Which one?
Pretending to be within copacetic.
Yeah.
Which one's it?
Remember he's coming.
Exactly. Accountability angel. Anybody that demands you take their side over another man just because of their fucking fifis getting hurt, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Hey, you guys want to hear something funny though on the real? So DirectD has been leaving his fucking line open for people to call, and I called. I'm not gonna lie. Like the other day, I pounded a few beers and I called and I fucking let him have it. And then like I think the next day, Rogue Nation called in, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I called Rogue Nation. I was like, hey, bro. Holy shit, you fucked that fool up, bro. Good job. And he was like, yeah. And it was cool. Like, we had a good conversation. I congratulated him for fucking winning that fight, like becoming the new champ. And so then I came back and then I fucking hit this fool with another fucking phone call. And I was like, I think it was the night before last night. And it was just boss level, man. Like, if you guys get a chance, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to DirectD's channel. Go fucking watch that. Go watch that fucking live stream where I gave him a call and I fucking owned him on his own shit. Nobody does that, dude. Nobody does that. First ever to own people on their own shit and make it mine. Create it, make it mine. Like, I helped him fucking build the numbers that he has right now. I'm making this whole shit mine. I own this motherfucker and he knows it. He wants to be me. Tries to repeat everything I fucking say, everything I fucking do. He could not. He will never be me as much as he wants. And let me tell you something. He's afraid to get locked up. He's so afraid to get locked up. He knows it, and I know it.
The opinions of the channel owner don't necessarily represent the opinions of the guests.
He's afraid to get locked up. He knows it.
I don't give a. I've always tried to get along with everybody, and I've always tried to
I'm not afraid to get locked up.
I've always tried to unite people and link up and.
Are you afraid to hold on? Are you afraid to get locked up?
Been locked up.
Are you afraid of it?
No.
If you had a warrant, would you fucking?
I would address it.
You would address it?
Why not? It's only going to make things worse if you run from it. In my experience.
What if it was your hometown?
My hometown?
Yeah, because that's where.
My hometown is pretty fucking dirty, but I would go face it.
Right.
Just to get it taken care of.
Would you
just
let
get
your
it done.
hometown punk you like that out of there?
Hell no. Not knowing what I know now. No. I've learned too much and I've grown too much to let that shit phase me.
Me either.
What do you mean you have rights? What's not true? Come on. No, hey, if you want us to understand what you're trying to say in the chat, make it complete sentences that have structure and fucking context.
Who said that? What?
You have rights says not true. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
He's right though about a lot of shit. But I think he's talking addressing somebody else maybe.
I don't know. That's why I was trying to figure it out because he didn't. And I'm not picking on nobody. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying if you're gonna address anybody that's up here, please let us know what you're talking about so we can respond accordingly. That's what I meant.
It's good to
I'm not
see
the best
all these
with words.
fucking channels again, man. I haven't been in fucking. I've been doing my own shit.
Hey, Junior saying that it's good to see a lot of you guys in there again because he hasn't been in this a lot lately, and it's just good to see all you guys. Hey, I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick, guys. You guys stay up in the chat.
Right back.
We use the restroom.
Yeah.
My nephew's from a different family.
And
So what are your thoughts? What do you
What's
think's
wrong?
about what's going on with the community right now?
I just think a lot of people go straight away from fucking, you know, even myself, I can't really fucking make the criticism, right? But I think a lot of people are straight away from what the actual mission is.
The original goal.
The original goal, right? Like, the goal is to fucking bring government accountability to the forefront, no matter what it is. Maybe
Right.
it's a fucking cop watch, maybe it's a First Amendment audit. But government accountability is supposed to be the thing that's supposed to be driving this community. I feel like a lot of people made it about themselves, and it's unnecessary. Like, everyone is insignificant, if that makes any sense. Like,
Nobody is more important than
nobody
the
is more important than the other. You
We're
know
on
what I'm
an
saying?
even keel.
It is. That's exactly
That's
how
the way it should be.
And that's exactly how it is. People try to make it more than what it is, but the fact of the matter is that everybody's on the same playing field, and it's very fucking insignificant to think if you're better or worse than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes both ways.
Absolutely.
So it's like, put what the whole goal of your channel is. It's like, if your channel is about government accountability, make that the fucking goal. Like, don't. If drama happens, but brush it off and get back to fucking work. I think that's
Ignore the drama.
I think that's the most important thing. You know,
If
like,
you were to change one thing about the state of the community as it is, what would you change? What would you like to see done differently?
I don't know. It's hard, right? Because the biggest thing is like, no matter what environment you put people in, people are gonna argue, and I think that's the hardest part. So you can't really fucking sit here and say like, well, oh well, we could change this or change that. It's like, no, if everybody is collectively on the same fucking thought process of, hey, let's keep our goal government accountability no matter what, then all of this shit wouldn't be fucking like happening. Like, if everybody was like of that thought process, then it's like, why would we be arguing about anything?
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, we have differences. I may not like you, you may not like me, but let's appreciate each other's work for what it is. Like, I do things differently, you do things differently, we get things done in a way where it's fucking helpful.
So basically, know when to be the bigger person, and
I think more or less it's just like, even if you get shitted on, like, what is the reason to respond? Like, you're just only fueling more and more negative energy. Like,
so what's your advice to people that are maybe just coming into the community or just wanting to start up a channel that's been in the community? What's your advice to them on the first step or first couple steps they should take?
Your heart. The first step is your heart has to be in it. You're not gonna be fucking. Don't come here for the wrong reasons. Like, you have to come here with the idea, like, even if one person hears me, that's enough to change fucking everything. And that's the movement, right? Like, if one person can change the world, then one person hearing me can fucking change the world.
It's not about the numbers, it's about the message behind it.
It's about the message. That's exactly what it is. It's about the message. So keep that the focus. Like, who cares about anything else?
My advice would be, and this is something that I've always stood on, this is something that I've always made very, very known on both of my channels, that always remain humble. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground while reaching for the stars. Never forget where you came from and who helped you get there. If you do those things, you will not fail. It's impossible. So keep your head on, keep your shoulders up, ignore the haters, and just push forward. That's my best advice.
100%.
Take it for what it's worth. I've been in the community for a little while. I don't have a big channel, but I've seen success happen for others by doing that exact thing. So stand strong in your convictions and just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, 100%, man.
You know, the way you guys hear my son talk now is the way I hear him talk every day. These are kind of conversations that we have on a daily basis, and with Nikki and Nate, and, you know, and all of us when we get together, let's always try to have an understanding of what we do and why we do it. Are we in it for the wrong reasons or for the right reasons? We're not trying to make excuses. What we're trying to do is find reason into everything, and I think that's, you know, extremely important. And I rely on their opinions as well, because they're smart, young, you know, people of today who understand kind of like the youth of today we're trying to understand the old ways, and we're trying to tie it in with what's going on and everything. And it's kind of fucking rough, right? But we get together, and we try to listen to each other, and I don't know, man. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. This is one of the things I tell my kids, and
Who does
they'll agree with it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I do things because I feel like it's right. It has to be done. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. And come to find out, sometimes those things that you do because it feels right, it turns out to be fucking a good thing. Like it was necessary. And I think that's what I depend on the most is to do what's right because it's necessary. If that makes any sense. And a lot of times it works out that way. And like if you got, as you guys can see, like my son's he practices and trains in mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu and stuff. He's also a coach, and I go out and watch him, and I see the discipline that he has and shit. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I'm proud of my kids, and I also like I want to keep an open mind. I want to listen to their opinions. These kids are smart, man. And I try to bring to you guys everything that I know from all angles, and I'm not just gonna sit here and talk shit like I'm some kind of great fucking just some genius. I'm not a genius. I don't know shit, as a matter of fact. So I'm trying to bring all opinions, everything, and and I have my own wisdom that I've acquired along the way. I share with my boys, and I share with you guys, and these guys take advice from me as well, man.
But I think it's also a testament to what you do too. Like I don't know everything. You guys figure it out. If you guys figure it out, come tell me, and we'll figure it out. Like then I'll learn from something. Like you're not absolved of any of that. You understand. Like hey, sometimes I'm wrong, but I'm willing to be educated. And a lot of people aren't willing to be educated. That's the problem. It's like, oh, I'm right and you're fucking wrong, and it's like, dude, like maybe you're not right, and that's okay. Like I feel like people have a hard time being wrong these days.
And a lot of wisdom doesn't come from experience or age. A lot of experience comes from looking at things from a different perspective, being able to think outside the box and step out of your comfort zone. So I think that's important for people to do too. Just because you don't agree with it, try to look at it from a different perspective, and maybe other people do appreciate it and do agree with it. So maybe look from that angle and try to give a positive influence to that. Think we need to focus more on the positive and less on the negative, and try to help each other out, figuring out which direction we need to be heading.
That's right. Knowledge is power, Ale. The ego. Hey, does ego live strong in our house?
No,
It's not Midwest transparency, it's Midwest accountability.
I think for our household, anybody that ever tries to walk in with ego, we deflate it immediately. Like, if anyone's taking themselves too fucking seriously, I'm gonna fucking call it out.
Unless it's a badass like me, and I just meet
No,
it with
I
the
call,
equal
you know what's
energy.
funny? You know what's funny is that we keep each other accountable. Like,
Yeah.
if someone's an asshole in our household, it's like, oh, well, what are you
Daddy's
being
being
an
an
asshole?
asshole.
What are you being an asshole for today,
Right,
dude?
right,
Like,
right.
it's like, oh, no. Like, it's fucking funny. My dad laughs all the time because me and my brothers will go back and forth, like, be in a bad mood or whatever.
And there's
It's
like an ongoing joke in our house where the boys they'll be like, he's an asshole hard dad, and they always try to fucking bring me into,
Oh.
like because all the
So-
boys is a running joke. It's fucking so
It's
dope.
hilarious. Like the way this happened was that we were in a car one time, and Nate, he's the youngest. Nate's the youngest. He's fucking
You guys know Nate.
little brother. Nate skates. He's the youngest, so every time he fucking does something, we, the bigger brothers, gotta give him shit for it. Well, there was this one time we were in the car. He kept trying to say anything he could, like talking shit, and we fucking checked him every single time. Like, oh, that doesn't make sense. And then he'd be like, God, he's an asshole, huh, Dad? And then Dad's like, what the fuck you bringing me in this for? Like, what the fuck?
I didn't even hear half the
Like,
shit.
Yeah, dude, Dad wasn't even paying attention, dude. It's like, that's your guys' business, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Hey, Dad, he's an asshole hard dad. And I'm like, fuck, what?
So now every time someone talks shit to each other in the household or fucking hold each other accountable,
Hey,
it's like,
Dad.
the running joke is like, hey, Dad, he's an asshole, huh? Like, he's an asshole, huh, Dad? Fuck. God, dude.
Everybody always brings me into it, and it's kind of funny, man. I'm not gonna lie, like it's fucking hilarious. Like he's an asshole, huh, Dad? Everybody's saying that. Everybody's all laughing. I'm just fucking sitting.
Not even knowing what's going on.
Yeah, dude. Like who knows what's
wait,
going on sometimes.
someone said
bro.
Dad. What?
it's dope, bro. It's fucking good shit. Funniest shit ever.
Moral of the
man.
story
Real
is
shit.
you don't have to agree on everything, but you have to agree to have a conversation about what you disagree on.
Listen, dude, we don't agree on everything. Like, I'm sure there are times where my dad thinks, like, God damn, he's so young. He fucking thinks radically and shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, fuck,
How the
God
fuck does he
damn.
know anything?
No, I'm sure I sent some shit to my dad where it's a little bit radical. And he's probably like, I don't know if I think like that. Me, oh, fuck, goddamn, dude. You might be going a little overboard. So I'm like, oh, hold on, dude. You don't get it, dude. You don't look into it, dude. No, he's just like, but I'm sure that's with everybody, right? Like, I'm a younger version of him, so you can only imagine how it could be at times. We're always going back and forth, man. It's fucking hilarious.
All right, so I saw in the comments there was someone had questioned about what are your thoughts on private businesses. Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword because while it is their First Amendment right to record while in public, I don't necessarily think that that's going to benefit anybody. I appreciate and respect people's right to do whatever the fuck they want that is within the law. Doesn't mean I have to go in there and be in the chat and watch it and support it.
And this guy says, Junior, SJV teams like he would be a cool ass dad. What do you think,
Fuck,
bro?
dude. My dad's cool as fuck, dude. He's like my best friend. I know I piss him off every goddamn day, but I fucking
Nah, you don't piss me off every
I
day.
love fucking with him, man. Like, he's awesome, man. Like, it's funny, like, you don't, like, a lot of times, like, you don't understand, like, well, your dad and shit, but he's kind of kept himself young and shit, so it's like, it's easy to relate to him. It's easy to talk to him. I'm sure everybody fucking knows on the goddamn community that it's easy
What's up,
to talk.
Keebler?
It's easy to talk to you and like, tell you everything, like, hey, like, oh, well, I got this going on, I got that going on, and you're like, hey, you know what, dude? You put all that shit aside and get back to work, dude. Hey, dude, you know what, dude? You're making a lot of sense right now, dude. I don't even know why I was thinking about that. You know what, dude? Let's go to work, dude. And then I'll be grinding. I'm like, you know what, dude? Dad will be proud, dude. I'm fucking,
Can I get a selfless plug here real
Let's
quick?
just fucking
I'm
throw
kicking
a
ass,
fucking
dude.
roast
I'm
shit.
kicking ass at work right now, dude.
Can I self drop real quick?
Yeah.
All right, so closer to Thanksgiving, we're going to be doing another feeding of the homeless. They're no longer in the motel, so I got to figure out where they're at. I got to discuss it with the nonprofits that I've been working with in my community. But we are going to feed them again, and it's going to be one hell of a meal. We're going to give them turkey. We're going to give them stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, green bean casserole, a roll, and probably some cream cheese pumpkin cake
How
type
much
thing.
is it gonna cost, bro? I try to fund it. Let's see if we can do it.
It's
I'll donate.
it's probably going to be more than the usual feeding just because of how much
much?
it's going to be.
How much you think?
Off the top of my head, probably $500 to $600
All right, guys.
at minimum.
We're gonna try to raise $500 at least for Midwest accountability. And
Just people being there
We're
would be
gonna
good
make it
enough.
happen because this guy feeds the homeless, and we're gonna make it happen. If we gotta do it ourselves, we're gonna do it ourselves. But let's do it together, y'all.
Just
Okay.
being in the chat is good enough for me.
Hey,
These guys
hey,
won't
let me-
take no for an
hold on.
answer, but
Hey, can you send me a link so that I could put it in the description in the pinned comment of
Of
this
what?
video? Of a donation link of yours. That way, I don't have to put my own.
the only one I have is my Cash App.
Your Cash App?
Yeah.
What's your Cash App?
Truck Your Policy.
Truck Your Policy.
That's it.
All right, guys.
It's on my page.
Brandon Mitchell, Truth Be Told audience. If you guys could put Truck Your Policy in there, I'm gonna make you have rights. I'm gonna make you a moderator, homie. Add as moderator. I'm gonna make USA Transparency. I'm gonna make you a moderator, homie. All right, guys. You guys put those links in there.
There it
for
is.
that.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you,
I've been
guys.
doing it since November of last year. I recently had
Hey,
to
let's-
take
hey,
3
let's-
months off.
Let's raise
but,
500. Hey, when's the last few days you're gonna do it? When is it gonna be
it's going to be
today?
closer to Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't
All
have
right,
a date.
So on a couple days before that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go live and we're gonna make sure that you have.
I'll
the
be
exact
I'll
amount
be
that you
live
need.
on my trucking channel
Yeah, let's do it.
closer to that date.
We're gonna get you there.
And if people want to help, it's appreciated. But I don't want to ask for help because I don't.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what it's about.
Hell yeah. Garden State accountability. Bro, you lost your ranch. I don't think you ever had a ranch actually. That's funny though.
Fuck.
Am I wrong? No, you're I know who you are. You're Jersey State Transparency, right?
Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot.
And just so
seriously.
you know, bro, let me give you a tip, dude. This might help you out. Um, um, the homie from Jersey, Garden State Accountability. Hold on, brother.
Don't come with it
Oh,
now.
here, bro. I'll give you a fucking wrench on me, cause hey, let me just say that I do have tons of respect for you, my bro, and I have tons of respect for my homegirl right here, Accountability Angel. So Garden State Accountability, aka Jersey State Transparency. I think was your other channel name, right? Vinny, I know Vinny. Hey, bro, let me just say, dude. Um, you have my fucking love and support, bro. Um, I know shit sucks and opinions different, shit this and that, but I'll say, bro, you have shown time and time again, Vinny, that you are a good one, bro. And my other friend is a good one too, bro. All right, just so you know, I love that man as well a lot, and I know that you never gave up on him either, bro. And yeah, man, I have nothing but respect for that guy. Gorilla Cop Watch, what's up, bro? Hell yeah, homie. Good to see you, bro. Fucking I haven't seen you in a minute. Come down, homie. Let's record again together. Let's do it. I'll go up there with you too, bro. I'll go visit you up there as well. And the homie, truth be told, audience. Damn, homie. You're the real deal, bro. I love you, dog. Always been with me since day one, bro. Never let nobody try to turn you against me, dog. People try to turn you against me, bro. You fucking snap. You hit that shit, bro. You put up you put up the fucking goddamn you put up the shield, homie. You're like, nope, nah, bro. You ain't shooting that bullshit my way, dog.
Damn, I remember live streams. That shit's crazy.
Live streams are dope, man.
Should have done it on vertical though, for real. Got
On
more people
vertical,
in here.
yeah, fuck it.
More trolls,
True
more
that,
fun.
true that. Hey, John Eagle. Hey, bro, you do great work, homie. I love you, bro. Real deal. Hey, we need to collab on a video soon, John Eagle. Let's work on a story, bro, together. Let's work on a story together, John Eagle.
You could cover something that what's his
Right?
name, Midwest Accountability has done.
I know that guy. He's all right.
He's all right. He can be an asshole, but he's all right.
I was his first sub. I was Jason Real Camera's first sub too, bro. I
Rest
love
in
that
peace, Jay Surreal.
guy. Yeah, no doubt. Rest in peace, Jay Surreal.
I miss meeting him by that much, and it fucking breaks my heart every time I think about it. I was down in Miami waiting to get a load, and he was on his way over, and he got about 20 minutes away, and they sent me a load and said, you got to go right now.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
He was just
He was a character, man.
like
Charismatic.
like the way you see charismatic. If you seen him like on his channel, stuff like that, like if you thought that Jay was ever defending you, in your rights on his channel, if you met him in person, he would treat you the exact same way, like he was defending your rights and you were best friends forever. Like Jay was that guy, man. Jay fucking stood up for his people. Jay fucking was a hero for his people. Like Jay was a fucking straight boss, man. He was tough, dude. He was tough. Like he let it be known, bro. Like he would fight your fucking ass. He was tough. And I'm not gonna lie, those tough guys from Miami, dude. Let me just say, man.
Get down.
I don't know if you guys know this shit. I don't know if you guys know, bro. Hey, those dudes from Miami that are buff. You run into fools from LA that are buff. They're not as tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. They probably are. They're all gonna whip my ass. I'll tell you that much, bro.
Jesus.
The dudes from Miami, these fools can fight, man.
3 years
This
ago
was tough.
yesterday, bro.
Jay was tough. I know. Yesterday.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I know.
And
Jay could fight.
to
Jay would
answer the
fight
question that
anybody.
someone asked, do you think dispensaries are needing audits? I don't think they're needing audits, but I think it might be a way possibly to teach the general public that filming in public is legal.
Fuck.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, if they're standing on a public sidewalk,
personally,
I mean, technically, it's nothing wrong with it.
So then you're okay with like public businesses and all that, or private businesses and all that kind of shit?
I support people's right to do it. Doesn't mean I necessarily approve of it. If that makes sense.
No, yeah.
If we're gonna be in the freedom of speech,
you know, I get that. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. And then you know what? It's right.
if we're gonna be in the
It's
freedom
right.
of speech
It's right.
fucking realm, we need to respect
right.
everybody's right to do it their way. We don't
That's
have to approve of it, but
Listen,
we have to
and
respect
you know what?
it
And you know what? Some private businesses deserve it because some private businesses are
if they
predatory.
have contracts with the government.
But I feel like when it comes to like something like a dispensary, you're like you got to think of it like almost like a mom and pop shop if it ain't one of the big fucking just like weed brands out there. You know what I'm saying? Like cookies or fucking something that
Right.
big. Like if it's a cookie store, you're like, oh, that's a big probably conglomerate of companies coming to fucking fund this company.
Right.
So then at that point, yeah, go ahead, go for it. But if it's just a local dispensary, you gotta imagine that these people are also trying to fucking make it in a market that's probably already shunned them. You know what I'm saying?
But as someone who's been in the community for a while, if I was to have a place like that and someone was to come up and record my establishment, I'd be like, oh, hey, free
100%,
advertisement. Hey, how you doing?
It's
Thank you.
about educating people, right?
Right,
and
exactly.
And that's fine. I understand.
Approach is everything.
Yeah, and I think sometimes the approach is I think if we're gonna be 100, I think the approach sometimes mostly is incorrect. Does that make sense? Like a lot of the times, like these people that are working dispensaries, they don't know what the fuck's going on. And I
Right.
get it. Just like how we're gonna educate fucking government officials, we gotta educate people in the right manner.
Well, I'll say.
I think like I've seen him where he comes at the post offices and he's just like he's calm, collected, cool, and nobody else gets frustrated or angry at that point. And I feel like when you're like, hey, you know what, fuck you, it's my right, blah blah this, blah blah that. It's like, no, yeah, you can say that shit, but then it's also like everybody's a human being, so the reaction you get out of that is going to be one of that's not coming of a clear mind. Does that make sense?
Well,
So it's like you have to understand, like, if we're gonna be able to educate people, we also got to be able to educate everyone, not just the people that.
we have to be
listen.
understanding too.
Understanding, and I think that's the biggest part, right? Like, be understanding.
Well-
Don't come at it with the way of like, well, I'm fucking right.
I'm right,
fuck
you're
you,
not, fuck you,
and
yeah.
your whole fucking
Absolutely.
thought process, and that's the worst thing you could do is shut someone off from education. You know.
You know, I did a walk around live when I was down in an old part of St. Charles, Missouri, and just walking around, I probably inadvertently did an audit of probably 15, 20 businesses. Well, I had 5 or 6 that invited us in while I was live and was like, hey, take a look around. You know,
Yeah.
that's what people need to understand, that if you approach it with human decency and just be like, hey, thanks for, you know, coming and showing my store. I don't get a lot of business. This might help. You know, that's the approach those people took, and it looked great for them, and they got business because of it, and they got good reviews because of it, because people saw that and was like, hey, they were cool about it. They treated people right.
I think also, like, in the sense of what we do is for the people, right? So if this is a mom and pop shop, or if it's like a dispensary that's on the fucking, you know, come up, 9 times out of 10 you're thinking like, oh, these people are they're one of the people, you know. So you have to treat them as one of the people, and not as
a government agent.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do, to expand on that a little bit, I think if you are going to do private businesses, you have to treat it completely different. You can't treat it the same you would as a government agency, because
I've said that
the
since day
approach
one.
has to be different, man.
And I will say this, like,
100%.
when I started to say that, I turned around and looked at NC Tyrant Hunter's videos, and I did see NC Tyrant Hunter approaching this in a different way, where it wasn't like such a negative way, where he was just like looking confrontational way. He looked to be more like a respect. He was doing it in a respectful way. They came at him, and when they started coming at him crazy, then he let him have it with the bam and everything. And don't get me wrong, bro, like, all of that shit's fucking good for show and everything, but to me, he kept it at a respectful level until they made it a show, and then he made it a fucking extra show. You want to make it a show, then let's fucking have a protest, like Person would say. Like, and I thought that was amazing. Like, if you're gonna do private businesses, try to do it in an educational value, not to make them hate the First Amendment, but to at least understand it, make them love it, find a way to make them love it.
Absolutely.
And I think NC Tyrant Hunter had that in him when approaching this. I think it's just a lot of people kind of took it and they were like, well, fuck, we're gonna just, everything we do that regards the First Amendment, it's gonna be a First Amendment audit. I don't know if that was the true intention of what that the fucking true meaning of what a First Amendment audit was. I don't know, you know.
I think people have the misconception that a First Amendment audit is just for the government, because there's people out there that are not affiliated with the government that don't respect the First Amendment and don't know the First Amendment. So to say that that's a review and not an audit, I disagree with that. And I think us as creators, I'm speaking for the three of us, I'll speak for myself. We need to make it less of an entertainment value and more of an educational value, because that is what people are flocking to, is the entertainment. So let's make it less about that and focus on the educational part of it, and let's actually teach people.
And that's why I think Audit Them's channel is at the top of the food chain when it comes to education, because he does teach on his shit, bro. Like, he does let you know what to ask for as far as like records and stuff, bro. And not very many people seem to be doing that. And I think Audit Them right now is probably one of the best fucking auditing channels out there. And I just don't understand why not everybody is sharing his shit, or at least trying to mimic his work and make it their own. Like, a lot of the people that are out there right now, Long Island Audits and Bay Area Transparency, some of the best channels that have ever existed.
Shout out Bay Area.
Right. A lot of those guys' channels, they will fucking repeat the same things that we have said, some of the things that I've repeated that other people have said, and we've all done. But the best, what makes us creative and great is what we implement to all of this. Not just what we hear and repeat, but what we bring to the table. And I think that's what makes some of you guys really great. And it takes knowledge. It takes like a thinking process. It takes like a free thought. Not just to group think of do whatever everybody else wants to do, but to have a free thought, be creative, bring something new to the table, something that enlightens us with more freedom, with more fucking understanding and all that shit. When you can fucking truly bring that to the table, it makes it unique, it makes it creative, it makes it beautiful. And that's where we should be fucking going to make this shit grow bigger, become a community. Instead of everybody just like, everybody's all mad at each other, mad and fucking hate you, and bring it down, bringing it down. Fucking, what?
I think we just need to do better collectively. I think that's as simple as I can put it.
And I gotta say, man, like all the haters and all the people that try to fucking destroy what's good, it ain't gonna work, because we are already on track. The road is open, the wheels are moving, whether you're whatever. The people are fucking gaining traction, they're moving, and anything is just a distraction at this point. You could try to fucking stop this moving train, and you thought you had an impact, and you never fucking, you can never do nothing with it. This shit is moving forward without you. Fuck you.
And I gotta agree with something somebody said in the comments. If you're out here with a channel and you've got a court date, I understand people's gonna do what's best for their situation, but settling doesn't do anything for anybody. It's honestly not making a change. Stop settling. Let's take it all the way. Start following through. I think is gonna have to be attained in order to get anywhere. Settlements only provide
You mean because
relief.
they have like gag orders and all that stuff
Yeah.
on them? Yeah, I get that, man.
Anybody else got any comments, questions, concerns? Anybody got a bitch fest going on or talk shit or?
Everybody's cool, man.
It's good to see everybody. At least everybody in the comment section, right?
Yeah.
Now's your time. Speak your mind. What's up? What's up? Right now.
Guard state accountability. I appreciate you, bro. You have rights. Cops have duties. I appreciate you, bro.
No, it's like 65
Brandon
degrees.
Mitchell, the fucking best moderator, fucking known to mankind. Fucking hell. Hey, truth be told, artist, dude.
Exactly.
Johnny
Brandon
Bravo,
Mitchell, you can make
long-time
case law.
supporter,
Look what's
Steve
going on in
Bravo,
Texas. It's case law down there, and they're not following that. So
Mr. Johnny
we just got to
Bravo.
keep pushing forward. You know, there's a reason it's the Statue of Liberty and not the Statue of Freedom. That's why it's on water, not on land. Why so serious?
That's funny, Garden State. Yeah, I'll be. I'm actually like working on a documentary, um, of all the shit like between Direct D and myself, and like text messages, and he kind of put a lot of shit out there and made me look bad and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, he hit pretty good. But if there's one thing that I don't think he understands is that gone I've gone at it with people before in the past, and I'm extremely durable. And not only do I not know how to fight, right? Not only with my fucking hands and my face and fucking whatever, we gotta fight. But also, um, not only do I know how to fight physically and mentally, but I like to fight because I'm a fighter. It's in my fucking nature, my personal nature. I'm a fighter. I like to fight. Um, and so sometimes I'm all game, and some of these guys don't know, they don't get it. And sometimes I like to pick on motherfuckers too. I like to pick the fight. I like to throw some shit out there. Fuck you, motherfucker. I let them fucking react, and I'm just like acting like I don't even know why he's mad and shit. And then they look stupid, right? And and if you really think about it, sometimes I lose those fights, but at the end of the fucking day, I'm gonna win because I'm a winner. I continue to fucking work because I always get to work, and I'm always doing my best to help somebody else. And most of the time, it's because somebody needs help, and I'm there to respond and to try to fucking help them, not to try to fuck them over, but to try to help them. And when that happens, we all win. The person that asked for my help, me, and you guys, the viewer, and everybody else, learning people that are learning, we're all winning. The only ones that are losing are the fucking haters, the people that still watch when they hate. If you fucking hating and you're still watching, man, shame on you, man.
It's not even the haters that's losing. It's the other people that don't know it either way.
Right.
The haters don't care about winning or losing. They just want to cause distraction and divide and hatred. So
Right.
they're not even losing. They're winning at the game they're playing. The losers are the people that don't know their rights, that don't know what's going on, and haven't been introduced to it yet. That's
Hey,
who's losing.
How long have we been friends, bro?
4 years?
4 years.
Well, I think that's when I started
Every
my
time
journey.
you're in California, most
Gotta
of the time
stop
stop
by.
by my house.
Gotta.
And
Got it.
we're friends, man. We feel like brothers. Like, I love this guy right here, man. If this guy's fucking in a fucking fight, we're both getting our ass whooped, or we're both whooping some ass together. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking. It's
Together, we stack up to one full man right now.
Like yeah, for real.
I don't even care. It's not about. I don't even care about the fighting part. Like, I started doing what I'm doing because I saw the corruption and the tyrannical behavior and the destruction of our freedoms, and I felt like I had a way that I could teach others that other people couldn't, whether it be through humor or whatever. But I felt like I had a different approach than others, so that's why I started. That's why I sent my very first video to you to get your opinion on it. And he didn't even email me back. He just put the video up and was like, "Here." I was like, "All right, cool, thank you."
Yeah, man. I was Jay's first subscriber as well. I was his first subscriber. I was Jay's first subscriber. Um, and I sometimes I become friends with some of these people. I don't have to. I could act like I don't know them and shit, like half of you motherfuckers.
Todd Bushy, opinions still allowed? Why wouldn't they be
Hey.
allowed?
Yeah, I could act like some of you motherfuckers and act like I don't know them. Right? Act like I don't know them. Ghost you.
Try to get others to ghost me?
I should have fucking ignored him and ghosted him, huh? That's because that's how you are. That's how you are.
Thank you, Garden State. I appreciate you.
Hey, you know what? That's not how I am. That same fucking fool wanted me to ghost the homie, ghost Wolfie, ghost Jersey Watcher, ghost all the people that I try to help and do my best to help some of these people. Good people, man. We all make mistakes, but a lot of us are good people. And I should just hate everybody and ghost everybody. Nah, man. Fuck you. I don't work with the government against the people. I don't blame shift onto the people when the government screws me over. Shame on you. But, nah, man. There ain't no reason. There ain't no reason for that.
And just for reference, that's between them. That's not my fight. I'm not Captain Sabaho. My friends can handle their own, and if they can't, then they'll come to me and ask. But
Hey,
that's between them.
hey, can you bring me a? Hey, did I ever try to tell you to not be friends with anyone?
No, in fact, let's rewind it a little bit. I'm sure people remember that somebody put out a video for me.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thoughts on that? What'd you say to me?
I didn't say nothing. I was like, hey, bro, like, fucking, no matter what's going on, I just hope that you and I don't fucking, like, not become, like, not friends and shit, you know? And I was like, to me, it was like, I already kind of knew that that fool was trying to do it to try to just draw a divide between us, but I kind of knew better. And I just kind of reached out to him and I was like, hey, bro, just so you know, we're cool. So, like, I don't have nothing against you. And
I
he
reached
was like,
out to you
cool.
first and let you know what was
Yeah.
going on, though.
Yeah. And I was
Like
like,
straight
no,
up,
bro.
man to man. Like, hey, this is what's gonna happen. Like,
And how was I? Was I?
nah, there was no animosity. There was no negativity. Like, hell yeah, I hope it helps you out. But
Right?
you know, at the same time, be careful.
Yeah.
I don't have any animosity towards D, even with all the negative shit he said about you and other people. Like, personally, he's
Do I
not done
still?
me wrong, and
I don't,
I'm nobody's keeper. Nobody's.
do I try to get in between you and that fucking fool?
You never told me anything other than just be careful, and that goes with anybody. It's not just him.
Just be
So,
careful.
and same
Hey, I
thing
know
I've
I'm
told other
careful.
people. Just be
I know
careful.
I'm careful, motherfucker.
You don't have to watch your back when you're honest, and your moral fortitude is in check and solid solidly in place. So there's two others that know who the fuck they are, that do a lot of this and a lot of mukbang bullshit. Fuck you too. Don't care. You brought me into it. You get what you get.
People talking shit or what?
Oh, not in the chat, but they know who the hell they are.
Yeah, man. Like, I think, look, man, I think there's a lot of bullshit going on, right? And I think what's crazy is I think a lot of the divide that's going on in the community, I have a feeling like it's being paid for by the government. You know, one
Hey,
side or the
disruptors.
other, disruptors or whatever. I don't know,
Dr.
right?
Sammy.
Let's get back to the basics, like fucking cavemen of the auditing community, right? Like, let's behave like cavemen of the community, right? Go back to the old ways and support just the older channels and fucking, or even the newer channels, or whatever. But just the ones that just do it for the original premise of it, right? And just kind of continue to blow up a community that's, you know, that we all are happy to be a part of, you know. And we can act like it means nothing. Look, man, like, I'm not stupid. Like, the word community and the word auditing or auditor is the same thing as the word friendship. Like, it's derived out of thin air. It's not this phone fucking case that you could put it on the phone, or this cup that you could fill up with water, or this phone, or this fucking pull fucking thing so you can. It ain't a mass. It's not something that you can grab. It's an idea. It's a fucking thought, right? But to some people it's important. To some people it's meaningful. It means something. Or to some people it ain't shit. Who the fuck cares, right? I'm still of the mindset of I appreciate this auditing community, this friendship, this camaraderie, community, whatever. And I'm not trying to destroy something. I'm trying to build it for a better purpose. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of bullshit. I know. I've seen it happen. I've been trying to call it out. Nobody wanted to back me up when I tried to call out the bullshit. So instead of calling out the people that are doing the bullshit, I call out the act, with what I thought was dumb.
We don't
Right.
need to build anything. The foundation's already there. We just need to fortify it.
Well, what makes it legit even then? You know, like, I don't know. I fucking don't know. I have no fucking answers for any of this. All I'm trying to do is trying to fucking unite the people to at least know the natural rights. You don't have to do anything more than that other than to know your rights, know what to stand up for, and unite together. Start working locally with your communities. Start fucking getting involved and asking questions at a local scale. You know, like there's a lot that goes into it, man. A lot that goes into change. And I learned a lot recently, you know, working with my local community. I learned a lot. Mr. Know It All, the guy who thinks he knows it all. I learned some shit, you know, like, and it's important that we continue to try to learn how to fucking do things and create change for the better, and not act like we're some kind of fucking activist, like they're trying to create some new terminology, you know, frauder and activist and all that shit. Like, those are the ones that they are the fucking terminology that they create in reality, right? And here we are trying to do something good for the better. There's nothing that would ever try to stop me, who's a real activist, doing it for the right reasons, trying to fucking create change for the better, to never stop. There's no reason for me to stop. Mhm. Everything is motivation. For a person like me, is motivation. Like, people that think that they're gonna fight, talk shit about me, and make me lose subs and all that, they should fucking know that a person like me, it's all the way, all the way. There's no giving up on my end. It's 100% righteous for the right reasons. You could try to tarnish my reputation and everything, but you gotta know that I'm gonna keep coming back, no matter what, because it was never about me, my character. I agree I'm an asshole. I agree that I am this motherfucker, and he doesn't deserve recognition. And my God, this guy, he's not a good guy. I never said I was, man. As a matter of fact, ha ha.
Nobody's perfect.
Ha ha ha. For you, for believing in whatever you thought I was, it was never about me. It was always about the work. The work, you can't deny it. You can't deny the work. It is in front of you. It is on the fucking channel. You can bullshit the fuck yourself, but it's on the channel. Millions upon millions of views on my channel. I've deleted millions of views. Hours upon hours of people, email upon email, thanking me, thanking the people for the work that we've all done. You think for one fucking minute I'm gonna convince myself, like your stupid ass, that nothing that we've done was meaningful? You're wrong.
I think he's part Italian.
You're wrong. Off of his head. You're fucking wrong if you think that for some reason that we're gonna make believe in our heads that the work that we did was not meaningful. It's not gonna happen. We know what we've done. We've read the emails. We've talked to people. We've seen people. We've shook hands. We've met people in the stores out of nowhere thanking us. Hey, how many times have you fucking met people thanking you for the work that you've done?
I don't think I ever have.
Really?
I mean, they've said it in the chats, I think, before.
You've met
but,
up with numerous people, more people than I know that fucking have been in the community. You've met up with numerous channels along the way. Have you not?
I have. I met up with probably 15, 20 different people.
A lot of fucking people in a lot
Yeah.
of different states. More than a lot of fucking channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Okay.
I don't let that shit bother me, though. Like, thanks or no thanks, I'm still going to be pushing forward and doing things the way I've always done them and trying to help other people, and more importantly, helping the people in my own community, the people that are being targeted by the police, the homeless. Um, they just made it illegal there in my area,
Here too.
beginning of the year,
Here
to
too, bro.
a ban on public camping. So that's why I'm gonna even push further ahead and stand stronger in my convictions and help them out. And that's why every time I do feed them, that I go live just for my protection. Partly because, you know, in the homeless community there are people that unfortunately are addicted to drugs or alcohol or whatever. So a lot of times that's for my safety, but most of the time it's for the safety of the people that I'm trying to help out. I started this feeding them out of the back of my truck, just on a whim, because me and a friend who is no longer with us, Chopper, rest in peace, we had talked about it on the phone, and when he passed away, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and go for it, and I'm gonna push forward and do it every chance that I get, and I'm not backing down. And I think the cops in my area know me good enough by now that I would hope they're not going to try that game, but I mean, we'll see. It's going to be different now that they're not in the motel anymore, so we'll see.
What if somebody wanted to start their own feeding the homeless in their own communities? What do you recommend, or what do you suggest that they? How do they start?
How do I start? Start by researching your area. Dig into some of the nonprofits in your area and ask them how you can help. The nonprofits will, most of the time, they have a street crew or an interaction or interdiction crew that will go out on the street and hand out heaters or hand out blankets or stuff like that. And most of the time they'll know where the people are at. So just coordinate with your local nonprofits, and that will give you the best idea of what you can do to help. That's how I ran into the people. I just went out and started feeding them out of the back of the truck, and it just happened that night that one of the local councilmen, he came down there and he saw what was going on, brought a tear to his eye. Two of the local nonprofits, they came out there. They was handing out heaters that night. So I think it was kind of divine intervention that night that everything happened like it did. And I'm blessed to have met and been able to talk to a lot of the unsheltered and to the ladies, the men and women at the nonprofit. So it's really been a blessing in disguise. It's been a humbling experience.
You think it takes more of just the effort instead of like finances? Because a lot of people, you would think that believe that they need finances to start helping people, right?
No, you don't need no finances. You can go to you can go to your shelters, or like in my area, there's a place that is specifically for women, but twice a week they bring the men in so they can get showers and do their laundry and stuff like that. And a lot of times they need help. They need volunteers to help with that, like handing out towels or soap or, whatever. So again, like, check in your area for a nonprofit. If there's several of them, reach out to all of them. Take notes. Talk to them. But more importantly, listen to what they're needing. You don't have to. Investing your time, devoting your time doesn't cost anything but time. Everybody, if you go out one day a week, or one day a month even, or one day a year, if everybody in the community went out one day a year, there wouldn't be no hungry. There wouldn't be no cold.
Where would they go and meet up at?
That's why you got to talk to your local nonprofits and find out where everybody's at. I think it's important to talk to those people. Hell, even the cops a lot of times will know where they're at.
What if you don't trust nonprofits, like you don't trust government? I know where
then you're going to have to drive around and figure it out.
Right.
I would suggest if the nonprofit is active in your community, they know what's going on, and you can tell
they have a great reputation.
Well, you can tell a lot by talking to them. Too.
Okay. Right.
How they talk about the people that you're trying to help.
All right.
So that means a lot. Like the ones I came in contact with, they treat them like family. And they talk about them like they're loved ones. So that's how you know that they're in it for the right reasons.
Awesome. Good shit. Good to fucking know, right? Yeah, because in reality, man, a lot of people don't know how to fucking help, right?
Well, think about it. It only takes a town of 500 for one person a day in a year to feed everybody.
The same thing with the shit that I did in Arvin is nobody really knows how to do that kind of work.
Right.
But
Well,
people
and I
gotta
think it's up
do-
to people like
gotta
us to be able to
start come
educate
together, yeah.
and do instructional videos on how to do exactly that.
And with people of the community too, though, right?
Right.
It takes help from the
Well,
community.
yeah, it's a collective effort, and we all need to
Collective effort.
learn how to work better again, together.
Right. Yeah, man. We're seeing that shit more and more now. Fuck yeah. Hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, guys. Fucking thank you guys for tuning in. I enjoyed myself a drink tonight. And but I guess I've been trying to get him to have enjoy a drink with me all night, but it's not gonna happen. He can't drink because he drives and stuff. But man, my son, you guys see my son, and the way my son is, the way you guys see my son, that's the way it is all the time here at the house. Like we always talk. I'm not afraid to ask them questions as well and have their opinions and shit. My sons are strong-minded, and I do listen to them as well, but they also listen to me, man. They think I'm wise, right? I don't know if that's true, but sometimes I don't know what to say. I just sometimes find the words at the right moment in real time what to say. And then I'm like, fuck yeah. I sounded hella smart right now. That happens sometimes. I was like, damn, Dad, thanks. You're wise. And I'll be like, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, that's right. I was wise. Anyways, I'm full of shit. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you, brother. As
Thank
always,
you.
man.
Much love, peace, and bacon
Hey,
grease.
Thanks for coming and always hanging out whenever you come through,
Of course.
man. We get a chance,
Thanks for
man.
making me feel welcome
It's a
and
good dude, right?
appreciated.
Yeah, no doubt. Fucking always, bro.
And to the haters, fuck you.
Real deal. All right, guys. Peace out, man. Love y'all. Yeah.
Boom.